Alright, guys, so the teaser trailer for James Gunn's Superman dropped yesterday, but unfortunately, I was at work and I came back from work not somewhat hopeful, enthusiastic, but a little bit exhausted, a little bit exhausted from a long day of work. But anyway, if you some of a couple of you, not all of you, but a couple of you seen my reaction to the teaser trailer for James Gunn's Superman. Unfortunately, I had to delete it. Actually, maybe not unfortunately, maybe for the better, maybe for the best. I had to delete my reaction because like that, it was just the watermark. There was the watermark. The audio, the whole thing was just it was just awful. It was just god awful, and it was poorly handled. But this is my first time. This is my first time doing a reaction video. I think next time I have to do something different to avoid any copyright strikes or claims or anything like that. I might have to reconsider and go in a different direction. But anyway, yeah, a couple of you may have already seen my reaction, but yeah, I deleted it. But I wasn't excited. I'm not excited for this trailer. After watching this trailer, I wasn't excited, but I am very, very hopeful for James Gunn's Superman and his brand new DC universe. I do believe David Corenswet, whichever. I do believe that he will do a good job, as you know, he's got some big shoes to fill from like Henry Cavill. And I love Henry Cavill. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Man of Steel, but Henry Cavill is not my favorite Superman. It would be Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve is my childhood all-time Superman, and no other actors can replace him. No matter how great they are, like Henry Cavill. But anyway, going back to this trailer, and I really liked it. I really like this teaser trailer. I'll explain to you. Even though I deleted even though I had to delete my reaction, I'll explain to you my thoughts and my feelings towards this teaser trailer. I'm hopeful, not excited. I'm not excited. I'm not enthusiastic. I'm not. I wouldn't even use the word optimistic, but I am hopeful. Hopeful is the word I would use to describe this teaser trailer and the future of James Gunn's DC universe. We get to see like maybe 2 or 3 shots of Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor. He looks incredible. Rachel Brosnahan, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. The actress who was in the marvelous Adventures of Miss Maisels or Mrs. Maisel on Amazon, whatever the title is. Maybe one of these days I will see that show. It's on my list. It's on my watch list. It's on my Amazon watch list. The Mrs. Maisel or Miss Maisels. But yeah, she looks incredible. Like you know. I will say Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern like haircut. I know it's from the comics, and Guy Gardner, that's what he looks like, the bowl shaped cut, but it just kind of looks ridiculous. It kind of looks corny and ridiculous. I won't lie to you. I'm being honest with you. That's the one complaint I have. But I guess it's going to be something I have to overlook and just get past and move on with. But yeah, what a way to start this trailer. Like, this trailer opened up and like Superman's like crashed in the Arctic. I'm assuming he's somewhere close to the Fortress of Solitude, and then he whistles. He's bruised, and he's like he's spitting out blood. It's pretty brutal. What a way to like open up a teaser trailer, Mr. James Gunn, and then he whistles, and here comes running Crypto, and he looks cute, adorable, and a badass. And we get to see some shots of David as Clark Kent, walking through, being all these pedestrians and all these people going to the Daily Planet. We got to see a few shots of, maybe 2 or 3 shots of Mr. Terrific. We got to see 1 shot of Hawk Girl. Two shots of Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner. We get to see Clark Kent and his father, Pa Kent, Jonathan Kent, having a very. It looks like whatever that scene is, it's gonna be very emotional and heartfelt. I believe in James Gunn. I believe in James Gunn. After seeing the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, especially like the first one and especially the third one. Oh my God, the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie, Volume 3, really hit me in the heart. The weakness of humanity is animals. I love dogs. I love cats. I love animals. And that third Guardians of the Galaxy really messed me up. And the human, the high evolutionary, what a fucking bastard, man. I mean, the actor did a great job in the writing and all that. But anyway, yeah, James Gunn did a great job with the Guardians movies. I was one of the people who loved his Suicide Squad movie. I really had a fun time. I had a blast with Peacemaker. And I'm having a good time watching Creature Commando, so I have faith and hope. 2 things. In James Gunn, in the future of James Gunn's DC universe and this film, Superman. There is 1 shot, and I didn't know. We get to see shots of it seems like people are protesting against protesting against Superman. One guy threw some kind of soda can or beer can at Superman. There's some kind of protest against him. There's a little kid who planted a Superman flag waving, and he's praying for Superman. And then there's a shot of Superman in slow motion saving, I think it was a little girl, I could be wrong, from an oncoming vehicle or something. But yeah, that was a cool shot. I can't wait to see this movie in IMAX. And it's filmed for IMAX. I think that was James Gunn's intention. Am I missing anything? I mean, there was 1 shot of the Fortress of Solitude, protruding, the ice protruding from the ground or some surface. Superman in a cage, and he's punching and breaking out. There was a shot of Superman holding some kind of robot. It might be a robot from the Fortress of Solitude, maybe a security monitor. I think it's one of the robots from All-Star Superman. There were some shots of Clark Kent making out with Lois Lane, and then Superman and Lois embracing, hugging each other at the end of the trailer, and then I think maybe both of them, or just Superman only. It was very fast and quick, but boosting and sonic booming into the sky. That was into the sunny sky. That was a pretty cool shot. I think that's all I can think of. There was 1 shot of a character. I thought in my reaction, I mean, the reaction was all fucked up, but in the reaction, I said that I said, is that a scroll? Is that a scroll? Like, what the hell? It looks like some kind of alien scroll creature, but apparently I watched a video breakdown on the teaser trailer, and it's actually Metamorpho. I'm like, okay, I know what Metamorpho looks like, and that's not what he looks like. But maybe he's like going through a transformation. It's one of his transformations. But yeah, I mean, CGI, the visual effects, no complaints here. I think the CGI and the VFX look really good. Yeah, like I said, I don't have really complaints on any of that. But anyway, that's all I have to say for the news. Those are my thoughts, my review for the teaser trailer for James Gunn's Superman film. Like I said, I tried to post a reaction. Didn't go so well. Of course, because it's YouTube, it immediately got copyright claim. Not a strike, but a copyright claim. I'm gonna have to do something. I have to be smart and go in a different direction if I want to. If my next reaction, whatever that might be, I might have to improvise and think of something, a new strategy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. Yeah, like Superman's bloodied and bruised, and he whistles for Crypto, and Crypto, he whispers like he's wheezing. He's like he can't breathe, and he whispers through to Crypto, "Take me home," and like Crypto's like dragging him. There's some action scenes. There's some shots with some action sequences occurring very briefly. If I have to guess, Crypto is dragging Superman all the way to the Fortress of Solitude. But yeah, I think I've covered pretty much everything. Yeah. So yeah, that's all my thoughts that's my review for James Gunn's Superman teaser. Hopeful. I'm hopeful, and I have faith in James Gunn. I am impressed with his career, with his superhero career, and his directing and his writing and all that. I think the weakest one might be Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I prefer James Gunn's Suicide Squad over Guardians of the Galaxy 2. But that's just my personal opinions. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say, guys. Thank you so much thank you so much for watching this video, I guess. And yeah, I've nothing else more to say, and I'll see you in my next video.